Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and I'm coming to you today with our fitness management update. And our topic today is secrets to selling a gym membership under any circumstances. And there's been a lot of challenges over the last several weeks and even months. Going from what we were doing on a regular basis in January, February, and up till middle of March, and then for many clubs, pivoting, to a digital product. Some clubs continued to attempt to sell, and some did not. But trying to sell that digital product online, selling in a new environment, with social distancing, limited usage, things of this nature. You've got other clubs that are closing down, situations changing, people moving to different locations and things of this nature. And so a lot going on. And even on the other side, people being promoted and things like that are happening as well. So I want to talk about some things that you can do. These are some tips and things and secrets that I've discovered over the years that can really make a gigantic impact on your ability to sell regardless of the circumstances. So number one is attitude. You need to make sure you get your head right. You need to make sure that it's a positive attitude, it's a winning attitude, it's focused on getting results, it's glasses half full. If you start making excuses or blaming results or whatever on somebody else or some other thing, rest assured your attitude's not where it needs to be, because everything we do is going to sit on this platform, right? So attitude, can't stress it enough. Get your head right, winning attitude, focused on getting results. Number two is when you're talking to your customer, when you're interacting with anybody, you want to have in your voice, in your posture, when you carry yourself, hey, you're a person of commitment. I mean, you're committed to this. You're just not coming to work and waiting to punch out and go home. You're absolutely committed. People can tell, who's committed. You get things done. You're the first one there. You'll volunteer for what needs to be done, but show that high level of commitment. Show it in your voice. Show it in your posture. The third thing is our enthusiasm. We've heard this before. You've heard me talk about this. Selling in many ways is defined as it's a transfer of enthusiasm. The idea is we want to bring the customer up, to our level. And so our level of what? Our level of passion, our level of belief, our level of conviction. This is where we need to be. If you're selling a digital product, this is how we need to act. We're bringing the customer up. It's not, oh, well, they didn't want to do this. Well, oh, they didn't want to do that. Put that accountability, put that responsibility on you. This is a transfer of enthusiasm. And really take a good hard look at this, because everything we're talking about here, it's all about you. Okay? And if you'll truly do this, you'll get results, and you'll get them, all the time. You won't have this trying to ramp up or these times to struggle. So enthusiasm, showing passion, showing belief, showing conviction. Now, next on my list of secrets to be able to sell a membership under any circumstances is you must be sold yourself. And for you folks that have gone through training, through my programs, this is one of the things that we spend a fair amount of time talking about. This is actually the first sale that you're ever going to make. And it's the sale you make to yourself. And let me explain to you what I mean by this. Is number one, here's the question I would ask you. Can you solve your customer's problem? Whatever it is. They want to lose 20 pounds. They want to get off medication. You're selling a digital product. Can you solve their problem? You're selling in a new environment right now. Maybe you only have 25% occupancy. Maybe you're up to 50, maybe you're at 75, but you're not at 100. Maybe the customer can only work out for an hour. Can you solve their problem? Maybe you've been transferred to another club after having worked somewhere else for quite some time, and it's a new lay of the land. Perhaps you're a new employee. At the end of the day, if you don't believe and don't know that you can solve your customer's problem, you're unlikely to convince them. So this is the first sale you have to make, is that can you solve your customer's problem? Along with that, do you have the best gym? Do you have the best digital platform? Do you have the best situation to help them get their problem solved? It has to be a yes. If it doesn't, it's going to be very difficult, to bring them up to this level. And the third thing is, now the best time to do it? Well, I think the reality is now is the best time probably to do anything. Okay, and so are you truly sold yourself? I was on a training call, a conference call recently. Speaking with a manager, and she fully admitted that she was not sold on any of this. She was not convinced that she could solve her customer's problem. She wasn't convinced this was the best gym. She wasn't even convinced that now's the best time. And it's going to be impossible, unless that customer is just dead set on getting started. It's going to be virtually impossible, to really make the kind of sales and get the kind of production you're looking to do. So make sure we're sold. Okay, and that takes a little work. That's maybe not quite as easy as it might sound. Now, next on our list of secrets to selling a gym membership under any circumstances is get in the habit of being agreeable with folks. One of the things that I hear over and over and over is too many sales reps, too many membership reps, they try to sell from a standpoint of being disagreeable. It's almost like we're trying to prove the customer wrong. And even doesn't even have to be a membership sale. It can be a complaint. Customer comes in, they're complaining that, maybe they felt like they were double billed. Okay, and Mary, hey, I understand, we should be giving you better service than that. Mary, let's see if we can get this worked out, and then get it figured out. You're not admitting, to being wrong. You're not laying down. You're just being agreeable. When you're agreeable with folks, it'll draw them into you. It'll help diffuse the situation. So practice this. Again, you'll find that even if we think we're agreeable, a lot of times we're not. Okay, and then last on my list of secrets, to selling a gym membership under any circumstances is daily training. Get some training, work on this. If your club's doing it, your club's sponsoring it, great. Okay, if they're not, hop onto our channel here. I have over, I think, 500-600 training videos, teaching you how to be a more successful salesperson, a more successful manager, in the fitness industry. Hop on here and grab this. It's absolutely free. Okay, get yourself some daily training. In a perfect world, what I would like to see is maybe a weekly training in your gym that maybe is for an hour, that includes some role play. And then every day, some kind of training that maybe it's 5 or 10 minutes, doesn't have to be a lot, but something that you're working on every day. Because, look at this as no different than a customer coming in and, they want to get in shape. The best way they're going to get results is by using the gym. The best way they're going to get in shape and get the results they want is regular and frequent training. Same thing here. Regular and frequent training will get you the results you want. It will allow you and put you in a situation to help you sell a membership under any circumstances. Because I'm sure there's still folks, you have a digital product. Some folks that maybe aren't ready to go back into the gym, you have that digital product, let's sell. You're on the phone, let's sell. When they come in, let's sell. Take these secrets, take these tips, apply these. They can and they will have an immediate impact for you. Okay. Now, for you folks that enjoy the content that I bring to you, hey, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. It helps me, grow my business. It helps me reach more people and allows me the opportunity to help more people, be successful, in the fitness industry. My name's Jim Thomas. My company's Fitness Management and Consulting, and I look forward to talking to y'all real soon. Thanks.